This system was built for you to stay in debt forever. Not by accident, by design. And the worst part? Most people are playing along and they don't even know it. If you have a credit card, a car payment, a student loan, this video is about you. You've been told that debt is a tool. Use it wisely. Build your credit. Pay on time. That's what they want you to think. Because a person who pays on time every single month, just the minimum, is the most valuable customer a bank can have. Not someone who pays it off, not someone who never borrows, someone who stays in it. Just enough. Forever. Let me show you how it works. There's a phrase that almost no one uses anymore, the debt economy. It's not complicated. It means the entire American economy now runs on people borrowing money to buy things otherwise they couldn't afford. Cars, phones, groceries, vacations, medical bills, even rent. And when you borrow, someone else profits from your payment. Every month, on schedule, automatically. Here's what most people don't realize. Banks don't make money when you pay off your balance. They make money when you carry it. Think about that. Your debt is their income. In the US right now, total credit card debt sits above $1 trillion. That's $1 trillion that Americans owe, and that banks are collecting interest on every single month. And over the last 2 years, as interest rates went up, those collection amounts got bigger. Your rates went up, their profits went up. Yours did not. Let's make this real. Simple numbers. Say you have $5,000 on a credit card. Average interest rate today, around 22%. The minimum payment? Maybe $100 a month. You pay it. On time. Every single month. Good, right? At that pace, it takes you over 5 years to pay off that $5,000. And by the time you're done, you've paid back more than $15,000. For $5,000 worth of stuff. That's not mistake. That's the product. Now add Buy Now Pay later on top of that. Klarna, Affirm, Afterpay, Sezzle. These apps feel like they're giving you a break. Split it into 4 payments. 0 interest. But here's what's actually happening. They're training your brain to buy things before you can afford them. You end up with 4 or 5 of these plans running at once. You lose track. You miss one. And now there are fees. Or it hits your credit. Or both. They didn't give you a break. They moved the trap closer. Meanwhile, inflation is still eating into whatever you have left. Over each month. Groceries cost more. Rent costs more. Gas costs more. But your paycheck didn't get that memo. So people borrow more to cover the gap. And the cycle gets tighter. Stakes rising. Here's the thing nobody says. When you are in debt, your future income is already spoken for. Every dollar you will earn next month, some of it is already owned by Visa, by Sallie Mae, by your landlord's mortgage company. You're working, but you're not building. You're just paying the cost of last year's life. There's a term for this. Financial servitude. It's not slavery, but it's also not freedom. It's the space in between where most Americans quietly live. You have a job, you have a phone, you have a car, but you have almost no margin. One unexpected bill, a medical visit, a car repair, a missed week of work, and the whole thing starts to crack. And this is by design, not because people are irresponsible, because the system is engineered to keep you exactly here. Stable enough to keep paying, not stable enough to stop needing them. Credit card companies spend billions studying human behavior. When you spend, how you justify it. When you feel safe enough to swipe again. They know things about your financial psychology that you don't know about yourself, and they use it every time. So let's go back to the beginning. This system was built for you to stay in debt forever. Now you understand what that actually means. It doesn't mean you're trapped. It means you were never given a map. The first move out of the debt economy is simple. Not easy, but simple. Stop treating the minimum payment like it's the goal. The minimum payment is not keeping you out of debt. It's keeping you in it on their terms. The goal is to make debt cost you as little as possible, as fast as possible. Not because you're afraid of banks, because every dollar of interest is a dollar that could be working for you instead of for them. The debt economy only has power over the people who don't know it exists. Now you know, And that changes everything about how you look at that balance on your screen. Go back and watch this from the beginning. You'll see something different.